Well, some of you might still have your poinsettia plants, but did you know that you can save it for next year? All it takes is a little care. And joining us now to show us how to do this is gardening extraordinary Ciscoe Morris, of course. So Ciscoe, I bought this from Costco, I want to say in the early December. Gorgeous, lush. And I read that you can actually save it and it might bloom in time for the holidays next year. Is this something that you've done, certainly?
Oh, yeah, I've done this several times.
Yeah.
It's kind of a challenge, you know.
So it's not easy, right?
It's not that easy because you got to keep them growing really well. That's the key. And so when you keep these things, by the way, the first thing you should do is cut the bottom off that foil.
Okay.
Because it's
let it drain.
Yeah, if it doesn't drain, that drowns the plant and it's not going to look too good, you know.
I gotcha. Can you actually explain that poinsettias are not, these are the red petals are not technically flowers. Could you explain they're actually leaves?
These are special leaves called bracts.
Okay.
And these big red leaves are to attract pollinators. The actual flower, these little teensy yellow things in the middle.
Those are the flowers. I gotcha. So a lot of people might have their poinsettias right now. Let's say they're starting to die off. The leaves are falling down. If they are interested in saving it, what should they do?
They should try and keep it in the brightest light they can. I stick them right in the brightest window I've got at home. In the summertime, they only like morning sun. I put them outside in the summer. But in the wintertime, they like full sun because they need a lot of it. These things are from Mexico. They can be 12 feet tall.
My goodness, wow.
Oh, they're really cool when you see them kind of in the jungle in Mexico, you know.
Interesting. So let's say you take them in and keep them in the sun. Do you ever have to put them away in darkness for some time?
Oh, yeah. If you want them to bloom again, in Mexico, what happens is they get 14 to 16 hours of darkness every night.
Yeah.
That's what triggers them to start building these red leaves again and getting ready to flower. So to get these to flower again, you've got to either put them in a totally dark closet, or you can put a box on top of them, decorate a box, put it on top. Even the light of a TV can keep them from blooming on time.
Really? So in complete darkness, you have to keep them like that?
There's famous stories of like watch persons that are supposed to read a gauge and they forget and turn on the flashlight in these big greenhouses full of poinsettias, and none of them bloom on time for the holidays. So what I recommend, so every day you got to have them in full light. You don't fertilize them, but you keep them moist. Don't overwater them. And then every night they got to go for, 14 to 16 hours in a closet is what I usually do. Yeah. But don't forget the most important thing.
And what is that?
Put a big sign on the door that says, "Hey, you dim-dim, don't open the door." So the first time I did this, I kept it in the closet. And my wife said, "We should put a note on the door." I said, "Who's going to open the door? It's just you and me
I know,
here."
only for you to remember.
La, I'm the one. Oh, I was the dim-dim. So put a big sign, "Don't open this door," because it's so easy to do. And one little drop of light, and it won't bloom for Christmas.
I gotcha. Such good tips, Ciscoe, as always. Thank you for letting us know about that. And if you want to try it at home, give it a whirl because it is possible. Thank you again, Ciscoe.
But they don't cost much. You can buy a new one.
Exactly. You can do that too. Thanks, Ciscoe. We'll be right back.